Welcome to another episode of Journeyman Shorts. This is your main man, Journeyman Reese, and shit, man, we just gonna get into it. I apologize for the delay on episode, man. Y'all, shit has been hectic. I have to say, when it rains, it definitely pours. You know what I mean? But there's always an umbrella right by us, man. We just gotta find it. And sometimes when you caught in the downpour, it's hard to realize that motherfucker might be right next to your leg. So let's get into it. Update on the new pod. So we tried to give it another try this past Wednesday. I'm recording on Thursday, and it just wasn't trying to go. Like, it just really wasn't gonna happen. Come to find out, we need more equipment. But in our defense, we was really trying to do more with less, But given both our backgrounds in radio and all that shit, like me and my co-host, man, we knew better. We knew better, you know what I'm saying, in his words. But shit, we tried. So that's really all you can do. Besides that, man, things been cool. Things have been smooth for the most part. I mean, physically. I've been kind of dragging ass. I always get to this point when I work out, like, it's weird. So I can go like 3 months consistently, right? I feel like that's usually the max. Well, it's not the max, but it's like the max as of recent in my life. And I'll get to this point where it's just like, man, I'm just like, I really don't want to be in the gym. Like, fuck the gym. And I feel it coming on, but I feel like it always comes on when something major in my life happens, right? It's very weird. So I've been struggling. I haven't been to the gym all week. Maybe I'll be better Friday. I don't know. But in this time period, one thing that's a tall tale sign that I know that this is coming on, one, I'm never really in a good emotional spot. My emotions fluctuate like crazy. You know what I mean? And then two, I run a lot, right? And I start running like crazy. I mean, like, man, sometimes, man, I'll go run 3 or 4 times a week. Like, that's just me. Like, if I'm not feeling it, I'm just not feeling it. And then another tall tale sign, I just don't want to be around people, man. I just don't have the energy to really talk to people. And as bad as that is, it's just, it gets tough, bro. Like, sometimes I don't want to pick up the phone. Sometimes it's a struggle to, dial out sometimes, and so on and so forth. And granted, I'm not always on the phone like I used to be in my younger days, but I know that onset is coming when it's hard for me to dial out to people that I talk to on a regular. Or if somebody's calling, I'll be like, hey, man, I'll hit you up tomorrow, or, I'll catch you, you know what I'm saying? I'll catch you tomorrow, I'll catch you another time and stuff like that. So, yeah. Where do I begin, man? Let's talk about this year. This year has been probably one of the more harder years for me. A lot of death, a lot of failures, a lot of just feeling of defeat. Sometimes, man, I question myself. Been questioning myself a lot as of lately. And just a lot of losses, man. And there's that old age saying where you never take a loss, it's a lesson. But I feel like I keep losing, so what am I not learning? And that's just how I feel about it. I also kind of live my life like Bruce Wayne, meaning that There's a lot of things that I don't tell people, even to people that I talk to every day. And I know that gets annoying, you know, for them, but it's hard because it's like, I really feel like I don't have an off day mentally or emotionally. Not saying that I'm perfect, but like, let me explain it to you like this. I look at myself as a leader. I'm a leader of my household in a way. I'm a leader, in my friend group. I'm a leader in relationships I have. I'm a leader, everywhere, in and everywhere. Like, I'm a leader. You know what I'm saying? And being a leader doesn't necessarily mean I'm giving out directions, right? You know, being a leader, I feel like it's just, I'm a solid individual. I can give out directions, but you know what? Does that really call for the situation? Do I need to be the main one overhead? And most of the time, no. You know what I'm saying? The answer is no. You know, so as a leader, sometimes the best decision you can make is letting the person who knows the most lead. And that's okay. That's definitely okay. Also, being a leader is, man, a lot of people lean on you. And, you know, I just feel like, man, I don't have an off day. You know what I mean? So sometimes it can become a lot. Um, but you gotta hold it down. You know what I'm saying? You gotta hold it down, at least from my perspective. And you could say, Ashton, well, it's okay to open up to others. Yes, but you can't open up. It's certain things you can open about. Like each situation has its person, man. Like everything has a fit. You know what I'm saying? There's some things I can't tell this person. There's some things I can't tell that person. And so on and so forth. So yeah, man. I've been frustrated with myself because I felt like, I was really making some headway, really making some progress, but whew, like I said, when it rains, it pours, dog. It really pours. You know what I'm saying? So there's that. But I was able to find an umbrella yesterday, man. The homie, man, when we was trying to troubleshoot the pod, I really laid it all out there. You know what I'm saying? I had been dealing with a lot. Hell, I'll be honest with y'all. I was debating on recording this episode. You know what I'm saying? Because it's tough sometimes, dog. It really is. Like I just don't be feeling like it. And, yeah. So I had to go through my little forms of therapy and stuff like that. The little vent session, right? When I finally decided to have one. Um, Running. You know what I'm saying? Running. And I've been giving myself a break from cannabis. You know what I'm saying? Just giving myself a little mental break from that, man, because it's like overindulgence is a real thing, right? I believe that exists in and everything that you do. And so I just needed to take a break from it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Just let my mind be clear and just really analyze things and stuff like that. And honestly take this time to work on me. You know what I mean? So I've been trying to slowly but surely get back into the Bible, trying to do things of that nature and just really connect with God. Because I also feel like I've been moving on my own little wavelength. And obviously, nigga, it's just not working. You know what I'm saying? So there's that, right? Other than that, man, I just been kind of on my own little wave. Uh, I think I'm ready for the next chapter of life in a sense because I've been in the same spot, y'all, for the last 6 years due to school, and I'm just ready for something new. I never expected myself to be here till I was 23, and I'll be 24 next year. You know what I'm saying? And honestly, it's tough. It's very tough. You know what I'm saying? So there is that. But nevertheless, y'all, let me give you this take, man. It's okay not to be okay. You know, for real. I think a lot of us this year, hell, if 2020 didn't do it to you, 21, let me tell you, man, 21, I feel like 21 was waiting in the cut. So if 2020 wasn't bad for you, 21 was like, nigga, just you wait. You up next. You know what I'm saying? And man, that has been an onslaught in itself. I will not lie to you. But it's okay not to be okay. And it's okay to take out time for yourself. And it's really okay to take time for yourself to really heal and just really meditate on things, right? You know, I suggest for anybody going through something, a change of scenery is in order. And if you can't move, right? Because that's a big, big ass request, right? Take a trip. Take a trip, man. Take a trip and invite some new energy in your life. And also, man, if you got a bad habit or a bad coping mechanism, and you know what I'm talking about when I say bad coping mechanism and things of that nature, take a break from it, champ. Because while it might have got you through a lot of things, fam, maybe it's just time for you to either replace it or take a break from it, man. Let your body recover. Let your spirit recover, man. Let your emotions recover. Let your mind recover. You know what I'm saying? Organically. And I know that's hard and I know that's scary because it's like, it seems like when you take a step back, man, that's when everything wants to come at you. But you got to weather the storm, man. And you got to find your umbrella. My umbrella, man, was the support of this homie that, you know, honestly, he's always been solid, you know what I'm saying? But, man, bro gave me a gift that it was supposed to be for my birthday. And crazy thing is, bro was like, man, I'm sorry it was late. But the thing about it was how God works, man. It was right on time. I was down, bro. I was defeated, frustrated, angry. I still experiencing those emotions just now, even as I speak. And, you know, I've been fighting them off, yo. I've really been fighting them off because it's like I said, it's no days off for a leader. You know what I'm saying? And I know that's crazy, but that's just the standard I hold myself to. Me, talking about me, not anybody else, me. And so on and so forth. But man, it was a necklace, right? You know, pause if necessary, but like on a serious note, it was a necklace, right? And on the little, I don't know if you would call it the medallion piece, the piece on the necklace that matters, bro, on the chain. It was a chain, fam, right? And on the little piece, man, it had my name, it had my birthday when I turned 23, so 2021. Right? And then it had keep it a bean. So hey, listen, there's a couple of sayings I'm going to say before I either got to lay like some hard news or just some truth or just really, man, try to be the best friend that I can be, you know, but given that harsh reality or, you know, I'm just going to tell you what I think. And then the most important saying on it that I just really want to bring home. It's not even a saying from me. It's a saying from me and my mother. Really comes from the Bible. So it's God. But it's a saying that me and my mom really took from the Bible, and we just really, it's kind of like our little mottos, you know what I'm saying, when we going through something. And it's, this too shall pass. And it was crazy, y'all. It was like a wave of calmness that hit me. And I was like, through that necklace, right? Like through that chain. Let me say chain because I don't like the sound of necklace. I don't know why I don't. But through that chain, y'all, like, it was like God came down and was like, my boy, I know it's hard right now and I know it's tough, but if you bear with me, brother, we finna bless your game immaculately, but you gotta stay down. You gotta stay down. And I'll be honest, 1 year that not 1 year, this year, what I really learned is that I can't stay down and I can't stay down for long. It's a lot of situations, I promise you, man. If I would have just had patience, it was a lot of things I could have avoided, but I didn't, bro. I didn't, and it's hard because, I'm just one of those people that I just like to fix things right then and there. I'm a fixer. But you know what? A lot of things that need fixing or that was supposed to be fixed, that was never my job. That was God's. And I kept trying to step in his domain and, so on and so forth, man. I was looking silly as hell, to be honest with you. And, as my auntie Lila was saying, quit clowning, right? May God rest her soul. But, yeah, man, it was tough. It was tough, bro. It was so tough. But I wanted to really bring home that, man, whatever you going to, this too shall pass, for real. Don't be like me. If you got a support system, lean on them. No matter the circumstances, lean on them. Whatever you need to do it. Old objects, friendships, relationships that just bring you or yield you only negative energy, man, remove it from your life no matter how hard it is. Go chase something positive, for real. If you tired of being in the same scenery, and it's just negative, do what you have to do to go yield you some new energy somewhere else. Maybe a new job, you know what I'm saying? Maybe a new car, something, you know what I mean? Something that will elevate you to the next level. Do it, man. It's no better time than now. Elevate. You tired of how you be feeling physically and stuff like that, get that gym membership. You know what I'm saying? Hey, here's the thing, man, when it comes to working out. The point of working out is not to look good, it's to feel good. It's to feel good. So listen, whatever your fitness journey, wherever it takes you, be proud of where it takes you and own it. Hey, you might not be looking like Arnold Schwarzenegger. And honestly, dog, that's okay. Because, you know what I'm saying, his journey of feeling good, that's what made him feel good. And that really might not just be in the cards for you. Everybody's different. But hey, if that's going to yield you some new energy, do it. You know what I'm saying? Stay down until you come up. And I know that's hard, because like I said, when you in the storm and that downpour is all you see, it's hard to realize that umbrella is right next to you. But you know what? One way I found my umbrella is that, man, when I finally did reach out to somebody, or when I finally did try to reconnect with God and stuff like that, or whoever you believe in, a higher being, so on and so forth, or just reconnecting with something positive, I realized that I had a lot to be grateful for. Through all the things that have happened, I'm still here. My people are still here. It's a lot of people, man, that didn't even make it to the next day, dog. And I'm not trying to downplay my situations, and you shouldn't downplay yours. But also realize that, man, it's a lot of stuff to be thankful for, even when you at the bottom of the ocean, for real. So with that being said, y'all, that's all I have for y'all, man. I'm sorry that this episode kind of had a negative tune. But I guess you could deem this as a release episode, for real. Like I said, man, but I just felt like I had to convey that to, somebody out there before they go into the weekend. This too shall pass. And just know that umbrella is a lot closer than you think, dog. You know what I'm saying? I love y'all, man. I wish nothing for the best for y'all, man. I pray that you elevate mentally, physically, emotionally, and spiritually in all your endeavors. And that you just elevate from this point. Because, hey, the best thing about hitting rock bottom, bro, is no way. There's no way up. No other way but up. I don't know why I butchered that, but yeah, you get what I'm saying, man. So, y'all, we gonna figure out this new pod shit. You know what I'm saying? We got to get the equipment. So that means I'm gonna have to spend a little money and stuff like that. So, it's gonna take some time. You know what I'm saying? But so on and so forth. We'll get that underway and get it jumping. But once again, thank y'all for tuning in to another episode of Journeyman Short. I appreciate y'all. I love y'all, man, and y'all take it easy. Peace.